Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a walk around the two Disney Springs locations that I think I really love the most at Disney Springs, next to World of Disney, of course. But today I'm going to focus on Goofy's Candy Co. and I'm going to focus on Bowe's Candle Kiosk at Disney Springs. Now, before we jump into the content of the video, just a quick reminder about the monthly giveaway. You just need to be a subscriber, and then you are entered into the drawing to win a customized box of Disney goodies. So if you're interested in that, hit that subscribe button. And then also, before we get started, I wanted to just make sure everybody was aware I am a personal shopper. This video is for informational purposes only. If you do see something that you would like me to pick up for you, certainly give me an email. However, there are many personal shoppers out there. So if you just need to use the video for informational purposes and then you're going to go ahead and contact one of them, that is no problem whatsoever. I just want you to be able to get the Disney items that you want. So anything that I can do to help you with that, whether I'm your shopper or somebody else's, I'm all for. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with my absolute favorite candle location, I should say. Yankee Candle used to be it, but now it is Bowe's Candle Shop. Now these candles at Bowe's, these are, they're soy-based candles, so they burn evenly, and they actually have quite a nice length or duration for burning. So they are really high quality products. They are a little bit on the expensive side. However, they do offer a discount, and that discount is $2 off of each when you are buying 2 of anything. So what they do have is they have 8-ounce tins for $18, 15-ounce candles for $21, 18-ounce candles for $32, melts are $12, oils are $16, reed diffusers are $18, sprays are $22, and hand sanitizer is $10. Now, why on earth would I be mentioning any of this in a video that's going to be posted on a channel that really focuses in on Disney products? Well, that's because a large number of their products are actually the Disney scents from the resorts or from different park attractions. So this is the list that they gave me to share with all of you, and they have, for the most part, they have all of those different items in any and all of these scents. So I should be able to find, if you want an 8-ounce tin, I should be able to find it in any of these scents. Clover World is their scent that's close to the Grand Floridian, Yacht and Beach Club, Bay Lake Tower, Contemporary, Flight of Passage, and the Fiji scene in Soarin'. Their Fresh Grass scent is the one that is similar to the scene in Soarin' where you are in Africa. The Orange Grove scent is from Soarin' over California. Fresh Cut Rose is from the Soarin' scene where you are near the Taj Mahal. The Burning scent is from Pirates of the Caribbean, or also there is a scene in Spaceship Earth. The Resort Signature scent is from Boardwalk, Pop Century, and the New Riviera Resort. Pineapple Whip is, you guessed it, after Dole Whip. The Wooden Lodge is from Wilderness Lodge. Orange Blossom is from Vero Beach. Poly Hawaii is from the Polynesian Resort. And then lastly is Florida Ocean, and that is close to the Caribbean Beach Resort. Now they did have one other candle. It was something sandalwood. My description didn't come out on the page, but it was similar to a sandalwood, and it's close but not entirely spot on to Animal Kingdom Lodge. But that was one that they did share with me that I could certainly share with all of you. So if you were interested in getting a couple of those items, the way that that discount would work, let's say that you wanted to get a Clover World because you love the Grand Floridian scent, and you wanted to get that as a 15-ounce candle, that would be $21. And then you wanted to get my favorite, the one from the Polynesian, also 15-ounce candle, because remember, you got to buy 2 of any one of those items. So that would also be $21. But because you're purchasing 2 of the same basic item, different scents, instead of paying $42, you would be paying $38. So that is a nice little discount that they do provide, whether you're doing the 8-ounce tins or the jar candles or the reed diffusers or anything like that. If you are anything like me and you start your Christmas shopping a little bit early, if any of that sounded interesting to you and you want me to pick anything up, again, just send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com and I will be happy to do that. Now, the next store that I want to spend a little bit of time on is Goofy's Candy Co. Goofy's Candy Co. is one of my favorite stores at Disney Springs. I don't know if it just brings back so many amazing memories from when I brought my kids there the first couple of times that we were at Disney World. The first time that we were there, my son was 7, my daughter was 3, so they were just in awe of everything, and it was fantastic between the Rice Krispie treats and the candy and caramel apples and the fudge that of course my husband had to try. Just so many amazing little treats in Goofy's Candy Co. Now, one of the things that's really great about Goofy's Candy Co. is that it's got all of those Disney snacks, those prepackaged Disney snacks, in one location. Nearly every store, almost every gift shop is going to sell some sort of a prepackaged snack, but the variety is never as good as if you just walk into Goofy's Candy Co. or if you're on the other end of Disney Springs, you can go into Candy Cauldron. Now, Candy Cauldron is an awesome store as well, and I love the theming of that store, but it seems to be much smaller than Goofy's Candy Co. So every time I'm at Disney Springs, I do try to go in there and I just do a quick walk around, see if they have anything awesome, anything kind of new. Their stock doesn't really rotate out that much. They don't get a ton of new and exciting items in, but every once in a while they will. Like for instance, they just came out with a monorail Pez holder, which I'm thinking about getting one for my classroom just because it's cheesy and it's awesome. And my kids know that I love anything that's dorky and cheesy and Disney related. So they might get a kick out of that. But this monorail Pez holder, you basically take your Pez dispensers and you stick those in the monorail slots, and it's like you have Mickey and the gang riding the monorail on their way to Magic Kingdom. So like I said, really dorky. I'm an adult and that makes me smile, so I'm okay being a dork if it makes me smile, and it certainly makes my students smile to see all of that nonsense. So that was something that was somewhat new. It was one of the newest items that I've seen at Goofy's Candy Co. in a long time. But as you're kind of just taking a look at some of the different things that they do have available for purchase, you'll notice that there's a nice wide variety of prepackaged snacks. Whether it's the licorice bites, maybe it's some of those awesome Pez dispensers. They also have Rice Krispie treats that are prepackaged. But one of the things that's really great about both Candy Cauldron and Goofy's Candy Co. is that you can create your own special treat. So if there is a Mickey head Rice Krispie treat that you've just always wanted to try, maybe with white chocolate and butterscotch chips and this, and you can actually go in there and go through the process and have that made. I won't be shipping anything that was not pre-packaged, only because with everything going on, I can't guarantee it's going to get to you in decent shape unless it was pre-packaged. So anything that you want me to purchase for you will be one of those pre-packaged items. But if you are ever at Disney Springs and you want to check out Goofy's Candy Co. and try your hand at making a special caramel apple or Rice Krispie treat or something like that, it's definitely a good experience to have, and I would highly recommend it. So in addition to some of the ones I had already mentioned, they have such a nice variety of, your hard candies. They've got your gummy worms, sour gummy worms. They've got packaged cotton candy. One of my all-time favorites to get are the chocolate coconut patties that they have, and they're shaped like Mickey. They're shaped Mickey heads and they're just adorable, and I love to get those. They don't taste any different probably than something I could get at my local grocery store, but because they are Mickey shaped, they are 200 times better than anything I can get at the local grocery store as far as I am concerned. So in addition to all of those like pre-packaged hard candies and licorice and things like that, one of the things that's really, really great about Goofy's Candy Co. is that they have a nice selection of their popcorn as well. Now, I'm a huge fan of all things Disney popcorn, and some of their flavors are just crazy good. So if you have a hankering for some of that Disney popcorn, whether it's the sea salt caramel popcorn or the blueberry flavored popcorn, they have so many amazing different flavors. So that would be an item that I can definitely pick up for you when I am at Goofy's Candy Co. Any of the prepackaged items, if you are interested in having me get those, just kind of send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. I will stop in and I will grab whatever they might happen to have available for you. Now, they might not have everything available when I go in, so you'll just want to be patient. It might take me a couple of trips to pick up the exact item that you are looking for, but I can certainly do that for you. The last thing that I did want to share is I wanted to share with you that it's not just candy and popcorn and things like that. They also have a pretty amazing assortment of teas. Now, if you happen to hear the dogs playing, please disregard that. They've decided that they're going to have a battle royale on the couch while I'm filming this. But so if you are a lover of teas, they have a nice variety of not only just teas, but they have tea accessories, like those honey spoons, things like that. But they also have things like cookies as well. So the shortbread cookies and some that are in decorative tins and things like that. So all in all, Goofy's Candy Co. is just, it's a really fun place to go and to check out all of the different fun treats that they might happen to have. Now, a lot of people that are on the Disney dining plan will go to Goofy's Candy Co. at the end of their trip, and they will use their snack credits on a nice variety of different pre-packaged snacks that they can bring home. Right now, the Disney dining plan is not an option for people because obviously with the parks being closed, they had to make some pretty sweeping changes to what would be available, what wouldn't be available. But once everything is semi back to normal and the Disney dining plan is available, if you are down here in the area and you need to use your snack credits, a stop off at Goofy's Candy Co. is not a bad idea because again, they have a pretty awesome selection of prepackaged items. Okay, so that brings me through my walkthrough of two of my favorite locations at Disney Springs. Hopefully you found the information to be helpful, whether you're planning a trip to Disney or if you just wanted somebody to do some personal shopping for you. A couple of quick reminders. The email for me, if you want me to personal shop for you, is mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. The shopping fee for that, just to kind of keep that in mind, all of it is in the description box below, but I'll walk you through it very, very briefly. When I am shopping at non-outlet locations, it's a 10% shopping fee with a minimum shopping fee of $5. So your break-even point is the $50 mark. Anything under $50, it's going to be a $5 shopping fee. Over that, you calculate it out by 10%. So I also offer free storage at my house. So if you want me to grab a couple of items this time, and then maybe a month from now, you want me to grab another couple of items or something like that, and then ship everything all together, I can do that. The shopping fee applies to the shopping trip itself. So in that particular instance, you'd pay shopping fee for the first trip, shopping fee for the second trip, but the shipping you would only be paying once. And that's just something that I offer kind of free of charge for people to kind of help them not spend an arm and a leg on shipping every single time you get even small items. So just something, if you are interested, go ahead and send me a quick email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. And until our next video, bye-bye.